Having poor housing can affect every part of the person and, you know, the self-esteem and how you feel about yourself and not wanting people to come to your home. You know, housing determines a lot of factors in your life. It depends on the kind of school you're going to go to and the opportunities that you're going to be afforded. And in some cases, it depends if your family is going to be kept together, depending where you live. The Housing Litigation Division enforces the Housing Maintenance Code. Any violation is written by our inspectorial staff. We make sure that those violations get corrected, and that's done via the court system. So we handle cases varying from access warrant cases where we're trying to get into people's homes to correct violations that are emergency violations, and those are, you know, the heat and hot water, the ceiling that's collapsing, and making sure that people have a safe place to live, which is really a daunting task, especially in New York City. We are now virtually in court every day. Pre-COVID, we would be in court 5 days a week, physically going there. We had 70, 80 cases a day. I supervise the Manhattan unit and 7A cases. I've said this to my staff, and I said, you know, I want to be more a compassionate attorney, but sometimes that's kind of hard because you want to do the job well, and that usually means that you got to really, really push hard. But that doesn't mean you can't be a compassionate attorney. I remember I was on the 7A case, and the owner, he wanted to do the right thing. He wanted to make the repairs, but he wasn't physically able to make the repairs anymore because he was sick. But nevertheless, I still had a job to do. So what I said to him, I said, you know, we're gonna try and make the repairs to the building. And I know that's not something you want to hear, but it is something that has to be done because you have tenants that's living there. And I'm sure that you can agree that they deserve to live in a dignified home. And I think by me telling him that, he knew it was the right thing to do. It's really good, rewarding work, and you really get to see the fruits of your labor. You get to see the changes. The 7A buildings that we work to make better, to make the repairs, you get to go to those buildings, you get to see smiling tenants, you get to hear the thank yous, and you get to hear them say, listen, you know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. I was living in a shelter and now I'm back home again. So that's what keeps me coming here every day.